Yo, new Automaton Apparatus video, and this video is going to be over Apparatus codename Uno B. So let's jump right on into it. Apparatus codename Uno B belongs to Melanie Artrum. Melanie was one of the first four pilots especially chosen by Captain James Renegade. Melanie was only 13 years old when she accepted James's offer. She had originally been a hit woman for the Javelin family, the most powerful organization in the soldier district, the rulers of their own paradise. She wasn't physically gifted, but she possessed an amazing mind, allowing her to come up with strategies and take shots with her sniper that only a genius at physics and math could. She knew over 35 different fighting techniques, but would almost certainly lose in any hand-to-hand combat, just on account of the fact that she was only fed enough to keep her alive and able to fire her sniper. Her weak physical attributes made her unfit to pilot an apparatus that used skeletal type, but her immense knowledge made her perfectly fit to assist lead mechanic Charles in the AAW, or Automaton Apparatus Workshop, and the researchers in the process of creating new apparatus weapons. Melanie helped in any way she could and learned every detail of the apparatus and its weapons until the day that the scientists created the synchronization type of piloting. Melanie was given the surgery needed to successfully pilot an apparatus using the synchronization type. She was only given mere hours to learn the brand new type of piloting before being thrown into battle, becoming the first ever synchronization type pilot and the greatest apparatus sniper to date, causing it to be given the codename Uno B, or Uno Bullet, because that's all it takes. Okay, now on to the actual apparatus, which looks like this. It's only 50 feet tall, as opposed to codename Spike, which was the last apparatus I made a video about, which is 70 feet tall. This one is smaller because it's a sniper and needs to, I don't know, needs to hide better, and it's a lot faster than Spike, so it's smaller to make it weigh less. Hidden head beam cannon, a long-range single-shot beam rifle. The beam rifle has a battery core that holds 50 beam shots. The apparatus has 10 battery cores that are switched out once one dies. The dead battery core is placed into a recharge station once it is switched out for a new one. The recharge station is able to completely fill an empty battery core within 5 hours. The beam fired from the head beam cannon has been calculated at being able to destroy entire mountain ranges. The gun is placed into the holder space to be hidden when deactivated and released when activated. So there's the head beam, and that little gray part is where it flips down into whenever it's hidden. Down here, that's the magnetic beam sniper right there on his back. Pilot's quarters containing everything needed to pilot the apparatus and extra supplies needed for the pilot's survival, such as oxygen and an extra heat suit. The pilot's door is right there to the pilot quarters. Then these two beautiful ear-looking guns. Hidden side-mounted machine guns. The side-mounted machine guns fire explosive 500mm rounds. The machine gun holds 20,000 rounds and fires 1,000 rounds per second. The apparatus holds 5 extra ammunition cases. The guns are placed into the holder space to be hidden when deactivated and released when activated. Just like the head beam, it goes into the little gray parts whenever it's not needed, just so that they don't break off during a battle or anything. Arm-mounted flare gun. The arm-mounted flare gun is used to illuminate enemies that the pilot of Uno B is able to see, or just to illuminate the darkest depths of outer space. The flare scans the area within a radius of 1 mile and remotely sends detailed information to the pilot. The collected data is received in real time, meaning there is no delay to the information given. The gun only holds 4 flares at once. That's the gun right there. It's just a little arm-mounted little guy. Apparatus recharge belt used to recharge used up magnetic beam sniper core batteries. And that's the belt right there for the recharge belt. On to the magnetic sniper, which is 40 feet long. which is almost as big as the actual apparatus. The barrel fires 4 beams in one shot. The target sight highlights any small movement and can be set to track only a certain weight and speed. This is the trigger to fire the beams, and this more pink one is a trigger used to eject an empty core battery. Magnetic grip used to attach the gun to the apparatus back and hand, right there, which is how it's connected to the back. And then that orange thing right there sticking out is the core battery. Core battery used to power the magnetic beam sniper. Each core battery can power the firing of around 80 shots. Once a core battery is used up, it is placed into the apparatus recharge belt, and a replacement is placed into the gun's battery port. The recharge belt is able to completely recharge a core battery in 10 hours less if additional power is routed to it. Now onto the actual batteries. This very top part is the part that hooks into the gun's battery port and gives the gun its charge, as well as the part that hooks into the apparatus recharge belt to recharge the core battery itself. This right down here, this entire rectangular part, is just the part of the core battery that shows once the battery is locked into place in the gun's battery port and the apparatus recharge belt. So basically, once one of these empties, which is about 80 shots, beam fires, or beam shots, whatever I'm going to call them, is done, they use the pink trigger to eject it. It ejects, they grab that, throw it into the belt, and then grab any of the other ones, which the belts hold around 8 to 9 at a time, and they take one out and throw it in there, and then after however many hours it said, I think it says 10 hours, after 10 hours that one will be completely charged, but it's usually not going to take that long for a battle to end, or it might, but they'll have more that are completely charged, so why not just use those for now. So yeah, this is Apparatus codename Uno B. These videos are pretty quick, but I'm enjoying making the apparatus because they're really fun to make. I would love for someday to see other people's apparatus that they make. But yeah, I hope you like the video, and I hope you like Automaton apparatus as a whole so far. I have a video over Automatros 546, which was the very first apparatus to ever be created within the lore that I'm creating. And I have a video over apparatus codename Spike, which is a important one to the lore I'm making, to the main story that I'm going to be doing at first. So yeah, I hope you all like these videos, and go check out the other videos if you want to, and I'll have a video talking about the actual types of piloting tomorrow, or maybe tonight, who knows. The night is young, it's only 3 a.m., it's fine. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you like this video, and see ya.